Come on.
Yeah, throw it in there.
Okay.
I thought I was going off the dome, man. Like, you know, like,
love
hey, you
style.
2 days to call me.
Mess with your soul like ether. Eat you the king, you know you. Godson across the belly. I prove you lost already. Brace yourself for the main event. Y'all impatiently waiting. It's like an AIDS test. What's the result? Not positive. Who's the best? Pop, Nas, and Big ain't no best. East, West, North.
All that busted.
No, what play?
Tell me yonder.
What's poppin'? It's Saturday night. We live, we lit. We got the space table going. Fuck the frail shit. I got all of the CTS crew here right now tonight, and they are about to run a pound on that ass. So check it. Tonight we're talking about dope lyrics, iconic lyrics, the best shit. We're gonna talk about all of our favorite lyrics. I'm gonna represent for the females today. I'm gonna talk about Janelle Monáe, Erykah Badu. They going Nas. It's about to get great. So I'm about to introduce you to our guests and our fellas. They already on this shit right now. Check it out.
What we got here? Okay, who's on?
So my guest over to my left. Iceberg, what you got for me? This first hand.
Yeah, okay.
You got DJ Iceberg right there. Tell them who you are.
All right, I'm DJ Iceberg, you know what I'm saying? Born and raised in Kansas, you know, came down south to bring a little different flavor to the conversation.
Okay.
A little different perspective.
Okay. I'm Hurk Riggs, Metro certified. Enough said. Let's roll.
Fresh Teezy, please believe me. All right, from the Metro, don't you know? It's your boy E, man, jack of all trades. About to show you what these lyrics really mean.
So, going from the beginning, I got a question. Starting with Teezy, we're going to say guess first.
Yes, first.
Tell me your top 5 lyrics.
So right now I got one. Okay. One, and we're going to get it done. I'm just going to pass the mic. You know what I'm saying? But,
can't do that at the same time, I notice. keep asking the questions. You can't play cards.
No, right? You know what I'm saying? So one of my favorite lyrics is Cassidy, when he said, "I'm a hustler, I can sell. No, I'm a hustler, I can sell raid to a bug. I'm a hustler, I can sell salt to a slug." You know what I'm saying? When he said that, I'm pretty sure I was riding in the backseat of somebody's vehicle because I wasn't driving at that time. And man, I was like, "Yo, run that back." You know what I'm saying? Run that back, and it did something to my soul. It just stuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir, bro. You know how hard you have to be to sell salt to a slug. You gotta be about that life. You know what I'm saying? You got to be about that life. Sell raid to a bug. You know what I mean? That's like suicide. I mean, I feel you. I want to touch you a little bit. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm gonna pass it on that note. But Cassidy, that's right. You know what I'm saying? What you got?
I mean, you might ask me 10 minutes from now. I got another list.
There you go. So,
So what's one on your list, Hurk?
Mine, the course is verbal intercourse. That's like, that's like creme de la creme. Nobody's gonna top that. Do the lights, camera, and action, glamour, glitters, and gold. It was just saying through all the BS that's going on at the time that was in hip hop and in the world, that he was able to sit here and say I'm a ring or something. So I need hip hops with, hip hop lyrics with some substance, because it shows some raid to a bug.
Yeah.
Well, he wrong for he can't say Cassidy.
I can say Cassidy.
It's a nice punchline, bro. Like
it's a punchline. That's a punchline. I thought we said bars.
I mean, when I say bar, okay, that's a bug.
That's a bug.
That's a bug. That's a bug. You know what I mean? Tell me. Yep. It's still hard, though.
Hey, Boogie, tell me one of yours. What's one of your favorite punchlines? Not punchline, excuse me. Line, bar, lyric.
Bars.
All right, we'll go with probably one of the most slept on cats from the Wu-Tang, Inspector Deck.
Okay.
With the Triumph verse.
Oh,
That's why I fuss with that boy. Hey, boy, right there.
Triumph, yeah.
Prophecies. Can't define how I be dropping these.
Triumph.
He just kept going. But yeah, that's
Triumph that right there.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm sorry. Inspector Deck. Go ahead.
Inspector Deck was good, man.
He was fired.
we talking about bars. We ain't talking about.
They talking about bars. They got an interesting moment right now.
Teezy over getting excited on the Spades game, but it's one lyric they don't cut it for the rest of the night.
$1.
It's $1.
He can't cut it from his one bar.
Okay, I'm building right now, though, B. You know,
I feel you. I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it, man.
So, what's one of yours?
When we saying lyrics, it got to be a verse.
The whole verse?
It got to be a verse because if you know how many punchlines in the lyrics, that's come on.
So what's a whole verse?
A whole verse is like.
Tell me a whole verse for you.
Verbal intercourse is a whole verse from the womb.
But you need to tell it. You telling us the verse.
You want me to rap it?
I want you to rap it.
I can't rap it. But I knew I thought we was playing cards. I mean, doing a rendition. So if it was new edition, I got to do.
Listen, you got to be Michael Jackson. You got to be able to sing, rap, and dance, nigga.
No, what I'm saying is when you got a verse that's nice. You can't. Anybody can have a line.
Yeah, you can't just pick the first four
Yeah,
bars.
I need a verse. Like, okay, I give you one.
Lyrics. I didn't say
You said lyrics.
verse. You didn't say a verse. It's a difference. It's a difference.
It's
It
a
is.
verse.
I understand it's already.
Fuck the frail shit is a lyric.
That's a lyric. You ain't got to slap me
We
five
can
more.
be all
Give me
night,
a
man.
hook. Like, but see what I'm saying.
But
This
we
lyric
here
right
for
here.
a short time.
That's why y'all think I'm ass over. Let me tell you. MC Hammer said, I've been around the world. From London to the Bay. It's Hammer, go Hammer, MC Hammer, yo Hammer. And the rest is on swing.
Nigga,
That's what we doing.
Wait a minute.
Was he lying? Did he make pumps in the butt? What you want me to do? So we going verse or we going lyrics?
We got to do a mixture of both, bro.
No, that's how I say they both fit.
You
You
got
know what I mean? Because I actually think there's a difference, like between. To me, there's lyrical guys and then there's punchline guys.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But they both.
Oh, you guy.
You don't even know at this point.
You
just.
You can tell that part. Don't look at me.
Can you?
Yeah, you can
tell that part.
CeeLo Green was the king of punchlines.
Sometimes I don't know how I'm gonna eat about $20 away from being on the street.
That's it.
Some niggas might see me on TV, but hell, it's like I'm almost rapping for free. That little
You
money
gotta go
gone.
with the new cheat code.
See?
Damn it, I'm gone. Gotta
See?
help me eat.
See how you can rap it?
But what did he say yesterday? What did he say last night? We came here. What was this thing?
He said Talib Kweli was better than Jay.
Talib Kweli was better than Jay.
Hey man, most
If you can't edit his part out, listen down. I just need his charger. Don't kick him. But
That block.
it's evident he has a job with no piss testers required.
It don't matter what we did, okay? All right, you should came out with that earlier. Oh, you never. Oh, you about to
See,
leave.
you know your lyrics.
about to leave.
You can rap
Oh,
it.
you didn't? Okay, well, you got it now. What you gonna do?
Apparently, Hurk struggles with rapping and winning at the same time.
You ain't like that, did you?
I mean, we still won this hand, okay? It's still
You ain't
seven.
like
That's the
that.
point, right? It's 7-up. That's
Seven.
No, we doing it. We bidding.
Yeah, it's
We about
7-6.
to bid this.
Okay.
We got to say something.
Okay, so my thing is this. When
Anyway,
we talk about lyrics, like, I don't want it to be to like a certain region or a certain coast, because it's dope lyrics everywhere. Like, Currency is nice.
boys beyond nice.
Currency is nice.
But see, he got a lyric where he be like, I never say I run the city, but I hold it down. That's a lyric. But is the rest of the verse gonna go with it though?
That's what I'm saying. I need verses.
Okay. Well, the topic today is
Lyrics. I came in with my mic in my hand.
Let's go ahead.
Don't let me leave it with my foot in your ass. Be cool.
Don't lyrics within the verse, because it got to be at least 1 or 2 bars within that verse to make it dope. Like,
You ain't gotta slap me 5 or give me a hug. And it hurts when I gotta kill a nigga you love.
But I'm gonna deal with my enemy soon.
Because they gotta look for my soul how I can't.
See, you can walk and chew bubble gum at the same time.
Because there's plenty of days you done had a nigga that was your day one, but he done missed some shit like, man, it's gonna hurt. I gotta kill this motherfucker.
But
Like that resonates with me as a lyric. You know what I'm saying? Everything else is just, and they gotta make me think. You gotta make me think. If you come with a dope
Look,
lyric,
you hear
gotta
him talking
make me
about
think.
killer?
You ain't gotta think if it's just a lyric.
Yes, you do.
Because it's a punchline.
Ellen, I feel like that damn TikTok.
Paper
They
tell
like
the tell that
Jason
paper
got
look I'm right
shot.
behind you. Bitch, real
Get up.
Teezy,
Bitch
sounds
got
like
shot.
lasagna.
Damn.
Yeah.
Nobody understood that till the third time they heard that song. Niggas don't even think about smelling lasagna. No, it's great. That's what I'm saying. But it made you think.
Y'all ain't know about no real cheese moving silence like lasagna.
You did. You know
What you do now?
So my thing is this. Okay.
You gotta build this one, eh?
My thing is this. You a DJ. How does it differentiate from somebody being lyrical that we appreciate than somebody that's in the club scene? Something to make it better. Because it's a vast and it's a scarce line, right? It's vast because it's all over, but it's scarce because it's very rare. Everybody's trying to do it as an MC, but very few could be lyrical and still be able to spread the message of some type of content in their songs.
Yeah, that's true. But
Yeah, because Chingy
in the
was
club-
that nigga.
No,
Chingy was
no.
that nigga.
Chingy?
but in the club, that's not even real. Right, but in the club,
Alan,
that's not even real.
I feel like Big Draco should come in. Drake.
That's so he over two, bro. I understand he's a
Chingy?
shot, but he's over two.
What?
It don't get the same when you in the car versus when you hear it in the club. Though. You know what I'm saying? Like, and most of the time in the club, it's just like the first bar. You know what I'm saying? When it drop, everybody's that thing. You know what I mean? Like that first bar, what everybody sees, and the rest is just
Block.
yeah. You know what I mean?
All right, so my next question for you, with you being a DJ, the lyrics with these cats coming out today, do you feel that they're worthy of being played in your car, or are you just playing because you have to keep the club going?
Yeah, just in the club.
Just in the club.
Yeah, except for Lil Baby.
Don't mess the man money
Except for
up,
Lil
man.
Baby.
Don't mess
Except for Lil Baby.
I don't know. Now, some of these little kids be a little
in
lit.
the club, and I'm gonna be like,
I think out of the new guys, he's the one. You know what I'm saying?
Lil Baby.
Yeah, I think he's the one. In that realm, of course, there's new guys that's on the underground and stuff like that.
No, it's on you.
Ones that
You got
actually
a
get
bit,
played
man.
in the club.
You got a bitch,
Yeah,
man?
yeah, I do. All right, so
We got 1, 2.
Little baby.
Yeah.
Give me a little baby lyric.
I can't.
Same.
Shit.
I can't.
We gotta give it. No. We ain't got to do it because that's help.
Nah, he do.
I know.
I ain't gonna cheat him to beat him, man. This is the first episode.
The
He
guest
already
versus
opened
the
his
host.
lyrics.
hey, listen. Damn what y'all talking about.
This ain't no specialist. Devin Headstone for it down.
You right, like you was dropping. You might as well count with sticks. I didn't understand that shit.
He got to count with
We
sticks.
ain't playing no overs.
No, it's good.
Put 6 lines right there. Something going on.
No,
I just don't trust
take too long.
Keep it moving. Teezy, what's the next verse, please?
What's my next verse? Okay.
I'm
I
terrified.
definitely want to put you on the scene. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Wait. My bad. I apologize. Deuce.
Good.
Did you give us one?
I absolutely gave you several. I wore one. You told me you might win some, but you just lost one. Wasn't shit.
I mean, I just put
Most intellects do not believe in God, but they fear us just the same.
Wow.
that's a dope one.
That's the greatest one of all time. That's Erica.
We didn't
So
say
let me ask you something.
it's gotta be a dope lyric.
I know you big on Lauren, right? So if I'm saying, give me some Gore-Tex and some sweats, I make tracks like a homeless. We just gonna leave out the rest of the verse, and that was just the punchline that kept you.
It's always one part of a
Already in
song that grabs you. So for me, even when I fell in love with music, it's that one piece of a song that make you go, like he said, run this shit back. Just like when I heard one of Jay-Z's songs, that shit said, I got a million ways to get it. Choose one. Before you went through the rest of the song, bring that back. Because it's a piece of it that gets you.
I get you on that now. Cannabis said
All right,
a lot of
we're
stuff,
going. How
but
many-
nobody's pulling up Cannabis album
Yeah,
right now.
that's
Like I want to hear that right now. And he said a lot of stuff to say, oh, bring that back, bring it back.
He said plenty for me.
But how many people pull up a Cannabis album? That's why I say the lyrics and the verses.
But lyrics play a role. Like I can sit here and have a whole conversation with you, and we speak nothing but random lyrics. Just like when I came in to get hooked, the first thing that came in me, better watch what you give it the hook. That came to my head. Music is always in your head. You can walk and hear a lyric. My son told my daughter one day, "Quit your crying, heifer. I don't need all that." that's a lyric. Right little pimp is back. I didn't have to go through the whole song. My baby knew what he was saying.
So we about to bring up salt and pepper and shit like that too, man.
We can bring up whoever you want to bring up.
Man, what y'all doing?
I got a lyric.
My mind's telling me no.
Don't you close,
Don't-
Nigga,
Nigga, that's a lyric.
For real.
Damn,
But
bro.
we're not gonna do my man's like that. I'm
Damn,
from that
son,
area. So
How
we're
you
not
gonna
gonna
do
do my
like
man's.
that? What kind of tight?
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
He has a place in this thing.
No, he don't.
He does.
Who don't?
Just like Henry.
Hey, y'all are niggas.
He
He
has a
sold.
place
He
here.
Y'all are
sold.
niggas.
He
He
sold.
has a place here.
He sold in here.
I'm here.
Yes.
But not
Yeah,
as a
shit,
real
Alan.
person. I was being sarcastic with the Henry. You ain't into that serious?
No.
I see the eyes. Where you play that? Where you play next?
But he wasn't lying.
Where you play next?
You know what I'm saying? He was telling the
That's a
truth
good
when he said what he said.
No,
Where
it
you
wasn't.
play next?
What you mean?
Grammar, bro.
Where's your
That's
next
the grammar.
He got how many songs on
No,
there?
I'm not playing it.
How many
I'm not
songs have I listened to?
That you really to on that
I'm
album.
not playing it.
All right.
And he's a Cowboys fan. I don't know.
Oh no, he's winning.
We should have
That's
passed
what he is. Winning, chicken dinner. Okay. All
It's
right. I got one. I got one.
You got
Okay.
one.
I got
Let me
one.
hear it.
All right.
Let me hear it.
Open up my eyes, see the sunrise. Talking memories of G's, got my tongue tied. Blow out some hands for my friends while the thugs die. But look to the wind, to the end when the slugs fly. Praying for my sins, hope I find heaven close to me. Try to be guided, but these haters keep provoking me. To put my shot, they want them dead. That's what my heart say. My hard head help me learn shit the hard way. Dodging the fears ain't the easy way to live, cat. But nigga do it every day.
Oh, you know this verse, huh? You understand the lyric for this?
Nah.
Kumo D killed that
You know
nigga.
what I'm saying?
That's Kumo D, right?
No, it is not.
Who's that?
These nuts.
Damn it.
It don't matter, bro. He's
T.I. That's
This
T.I.
guy-
Okay.
Damn.
All right. Okay. Niggas trying to flex on me. All right. I'll drop some diddles on that one.
What's T.I. best album, y'all opinion?
Best
I know we know lyrics, but
Ooh.
we scrap. What's his best album?
So I came in.
Urban
I'll let
Legend.
y'all speak first.
Urban Legend.
You
It
think
was
Urban
complete.
Legend?
It was complete.
What's an urban legend?
Everything.
Everything.
I'm trying to remember what
That's
album.
all.
Bring 'em out.
Stand up.
Bring 'em out.
Stand up. All right. That's the one with him.
Him and Lil Wayne. Yeah.
Weezy and
Him and Lil Trick
and Trick on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Get your shit together with Trigger.
Yeah, that got Limelight on it. That's got my Limelight on it. I feel you. It's a dope album. Limelight.
Paper Trails was most underrated, but it was dope.
Paper
To
Trail was
me,
dope.
I'm serious.
I'm
I
serious
love
is my
you,
shit.
Travis.
I say I'm serious because I was one of the few niggas that I was around that was bumping that album. You know what I'm saying?
I
And
know a lot of people say that.
And I bumped that album.
It didn't have that success like
I
that.
bumped that album for 2 summers straight.
It's the same as Reasonable Doubt.
You know what I'm saying? I bumped that
No,
album
I'm
for 2
tell-
summers
It was
straight.
more underrated reason without.
You know
But what
I'm
I'm saying is it doesn't get Reasonable
Yeah.
Doubt didn't get the appreciation at the time.
It didn't.
No,
Just
they-
like
they-
just like that
let's go
didn't
back.
get the
Yeah,
He right.
that just like that didn't get the appreciation at the time. Now, you know what I'm saying, people
Hurk, it's on you. Let's go.
on it. But at the time it wasn't that.
Nah,
The first 3 albums was hard as hell. You can relate.
Yeah,
you
I'm
can relate
serious
to
with
the
it.
trap
Trap
music.
music is
And you can, and all of them was similar.
Trap
If you was a
music-
T.I.
trap
fan,
music
you
good.
understood that all the
I think
all
Urban
the
Legend.
CDs was all them first 3 CDs was all similar to one another. This
They
nigga
were.
talking about his
I think they
situation
were,
with
but I think
Mamas,
Urban Legend was
trapping. He had songs like I still ain't forgave myself. But
Still Ain't Forgave Myself is my
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? And he
Yeah,
came
that
back
is,
with
but
another
it's
song
on-
like with that type on down trap
until
music.
the maturation though. The maturation of
Hey, if the
him
club
coming-
don't
coming
close,
from, like
oof.
I'm in the trap. Like he was 100.
Get a DJ a dub, tell us
Urban
spin
Legend.
one more.
He became a millionaire right before our face, and that's what kept it. The
Hey, let's get
authenticity.
away.
Oh.
A mainstay.
I keep the
Yeah.
After that,
It was
it
authentic.
That shit feel different.
it was believable.
Listen,
It was
Hey, look,
very
wait.
hey,
It's like he was a spokesperson for the trap.
let me tell you something.
Oh, come here, let me tell you something. Man,
I'm gonna tell you what T.I. got me. And nigga said that lady built like an Amazon. 5'9" light brown with some sandals on. The kind of ass to make you want to grab a handle on. Listen, I took that shit
In the
personal.
hallway with the cameras on.
Yeah, man.
Damn, you said it
That's
like
hotel,
that.
right?
Yeah,
That's
you
hotel.
just-
It is.
Hotel, right?
Yeah, hotel.
That's
Hotel.
That's beautiful right there.
T.I. is extremely nice.
Ohio.
It's a vast difference. That's I'm trying to the fact he said
So
all 3 albums run concurrent.
Yeah.
And that's you don't because the
listen to
growth
him
he
again.
had and
Listen to him
the
again.
growth
I
he
can sit
had
down, bro.
and Urban Legend, he understood what commercialism was. He understood the crossover. He wasn't just
Yeah, that's why you get bring them out.
yeah. That's what I'm saying is like
You know what I mean?
if it was
That's why you go to Sweden.
Alan, who is it for you? Which one is it for you?
The other 3 rap albums, we would have 3-4 singles. You don't have 3-4 singles if you only sold 1 million records. You understand what I'm saying? How to make a record
Oh, he got better. You know what I mean?
Is it
That's
Urban
what I'm saying,
Legend?
but he's saying it was the curve. He's saying it's the
first
same
single
album.
he had. You know the only single he had that they did a video to him. I'm serious. Was the joint with Beanie Man?
With the Beanie Man.
Yeah, we
That's
know
it,
that's
that's the commercial.
No, they killed that.
That was
They did that wrong.
but it wasn't
Yeah.
successful.
That wasn't his. That wasn't on him.
Yeah, that wasn't on him.
That
I
wasn't on
understand
him.
that. You know what I'm saying?
What I'm saying is, like, if you look at what other
They do
songs,
that.
what other 2 songs besides "Still Ain't Forgave Myself" could you make a video for on there?
Hotel.
On which one?
I Can't Be Your Man.
One.
Push Bump. Okay, we're not. Okay,
Push Bump
right.
number one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no,
Hey,
Push
no
Bump.
boy, man.
Boys
No
in
boy.
Trap.
Boys in the Trap.
Boys in the Trap.
He is
No,
serious.
it is. It is. I know it's good. But what
Let
I'm
me
saying
tell
is,
you
like,
something was
I'm talking
definitely
about
one.
mainstream. He left the trap. He brought the trap to your living room.
He
On
definitely did that.
Urban Legend. Urban Legend. I mean,
That's because
No,
Sirius
Urban
was before that
commercial.
Urban
Urban Legend.
The thing is, they just
He was-
wasn't.
it
They
was
wasn't ready
acceptable.
for that.
The world wasn't ready for I'm serious.
Yeah, that to me, that's
It's
what
kind of
it
like
was.
the situation
You know what
like
I'm saying?
he
He had
the
to
door,
he had to warm them up to.
and it's like he opened up the door for
Because
trap
although
music, but
to
Jeezy
me-
walked through that. You know what I'm saying? Jeezy
I
walked through
agree.
and it was boom. You know what I'm saying? It was such a-
Urban
That's
Legend
what I want,
commercialized
you know
the
what I'm
trap. I'm Serious brought it to you
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
because Bring 'em Out is not
That's all I'm
trappish.
saying. But what I'm saying is, you can't say they.
No, but you gotta get
So
the
that's
people.
what
You
you-
gotta
what
give them
you
something to
saying
pay attention
What
to.
he
do.
doing
And
is
that's what he did.
commercial.
It's a clear gap.
It's kind of like saying he went commercial with that.
He did.
But what's we call this?
It
Trap
ain't that
music
big of
is
a-
in
it ain't that
between
big of
there.
a gap to me.
Trap music
It's
is in
huge.
between. I'm
It ain't that big
serious.
of a gap.
Exactly.
You
So
know
that's
what
what
I'm
I'm saying. It's steps. He's saying they run parallel as well as.
Well, to me, the national was 24, which was on trap music.
Yeah.
That was on
You see what I'm
trap.
saying?
Trap
That's
music
what
is
I'm
good.
saying.
And what I'm saying,
You know
what I'm
what I'm
saying
saying?
is his first 3
Yeah.
albums, you can take a song.
And wasn't
off
Let's
of-
Get Away
off
on
of
there too?
Serious
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
compare
so
it to the song off of
those
trap
was the
music,
ones.
and then take
I wasn't
that
even
same
living here
song
at the
and
time.
compare
That's how
it
I
to
know.
the song off of Urban
Right.
Legend.
You know what I'm saying? That trap music was the one.
Nigga, if this ain't your trap, then what the fuck you doing here? What the motherfucking business do you think you putting now?
better get the fuck
rocked with it,
around.
but at the same time, like I saw T like on ASAP. It was like
Oh, that ASAP killed
But
it.
no, but y'all felt
I don't
realize
need
he
no
had something
security.
to prove.
Be
Reaching
Easy
for my
on
jewelry.
trap music. Be Easy was like
But y'all do remember at the time that Urban Legend came, it was him and Flip's beat.
yeah.
So therefore, he had.
I ain't
And you
mentioned
can say
your
what
name.
you want
That's
to
what all
say
this about.
about Flip, but at that time,
You know what I'm saying? That nigga was done.
he was bigger than T.I. Lil
Big
Flip
joke.
was bigger than T.I. at that time.
He had his moment.
Wasn't T.I. locked up?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, once Urban Legend dropped, it was over. man.
That's why his moments had
Because he went on the stage in Houston. You know what I'm saying?
But at
popping
the
big shit.
time,
And then
Flip
beat him up in the street after
was-
a radio
you know what I mean?
After the interview, like,
you know.
So my thing is this. Okay. If you do, hold up, you paid that already?
No, I did not. That was on the last hand. Okay.
That man cannot chew gum and walk at the same time. That man cannot chew gum and walk at the same time.
Nah, you gotta this what we doing.
Nah, look at you coming from Kansas City with your shit.
Whoa. Okay, so who's next on y'all list? Okay.
I'm gonna speak clearly because I don't think they hear me.
A nigga only fears getting charged with conspiracy.
And that's real.
Ooh, gangsters don't dance, we boogie.
I can get it right to you, sticky green white to you. You
Ooh.
only want bullets going right through you.
That guy sounds like he know what he's talking about over
He
there.
does. I'm telling you. T.I. said, I refuse to lose. I'd rather give these weak dudes the blues, separate them from the Jews, teach them
But
don'ts
Q
and
though,
do's.
Q though.
That
Q
record
also-
now-
Yeah,
first
you had that
on
verse on
there
there.
when he said
Q.
what
You had a verse on there.
Homie didn't take that pussy.
Did he have the best verse?
Even if the DA is a piece of shit. Colorado got my battle, but eat that shit.
Another
Think
white
about
bitch
Bitch lying on the black dick.
That nigga
Come on.
that nigga now come on there and say to calm my nerve, I need the herb Z and C.
And then he said, and then Q came in and said, who the fuck is that? It's Ice Cube, motherfucker. He's a maniac. No, I'm a fool, motherfucker. Old school, motherfucker.
At the time, Tio had the biggest ego.
So is that the best energy or is that the best verse?
Nah, he came in the best intro. In his verse, he rolled out with it.
I'm not taking nothing from
Nas couldn't fuck with Cube on that.
I don't know, man.
Nobody could fuck with Cube
I
on
mean,
that.
Nas my guy. He couldn't fuck Cube on that.
Hey, I think his person.
He knew Cube was gonna win when he came in the way he did.
Insurance?
Yeah, that's
you don't know what that
the thing.
is?
Yes, sir.
Niggas
Lot of
insurance in New York.
accidents. Yeah.
Doing that.
Listen, I don't care what Nas said. As soon as he came in and said, who the fuck is that? It's Ice Cube, motherfucker. He's a maniac. No, I'm a fool, motherfucker. That
Yeah,
whole
he was
thing.
different. He was different on
You try to
that,
peek
bro.
on
Like,
that.
no, it's not. Jada.
The nigga's amazing.
You was different on that.
I mean, I hear you, man. I just
He was.
I love his energy.
All because like them bars was true.
I mean,
Gangsters don't
when he
dance
said-
with
when he
boogie.
said, "I told you motherfuckers come and take that pussy," I was like, "All right, it's over." Like, and nigga said, "If you got money, you can win this shit."
Yeah.
He's like, I feel
Another
that
white
all day
bitch
long.
lying on
I know, but
I
white
keep them
bitch
flipping
lying
like
on
flapjacks.
Hold on. Still don't play nothing. Yes, he keeps trying to walk behind you. This
Man, please.
so stupid.
I changed the shit on this motherfucking grand finale. And it was over.
At that end, you have to play the whole song over again and run that thing back to
I mean, because
yourself.
they all came down. Nobody
You was
slapped
underrated.
on there.
Give me
Give me
your
first.
top 3 underrated lyrics.
He's one of them.
Give me your top 3. Give me
Underrated?
I got one.
Phil Mob.
Oh, hold on.
Wale.
Hold on.
He's
That's the most.
emotional.
It doesn't fucking matter.
It doesn't matter.
What's that boy say?
He's nice. He's nice.
Wale
He's nice.
is emotional.
Hey,
You niggas did not pay attention to in ELA ever.
I think that's what people get. What I mean by real is he's not fake.
Alan, Teezy
Who you
said
I'm just saying, Wale isn't fake.
He don't.
said if he was beige, it would be emotional.
Emotional. No, but does that make it real? I'm like, he's not trying to be nothing that
Wait a
he's
minute.
real.
Wait a minute.
It's not like
So you
Next time, you gotta be in here.
Yeah.
It's on you.
You gotta stay stupid. Wait a minute.
Drake light skin.
Hey,
Pause. Teezy. So Wale is okay to be emotional because he's not beige. If he was beige, it would come across wrong.
Yeah, that's how that works. Yeah,
Right.
That's how they act. You know what I'm saying?
Eat your mouth.
You know.
What you talking about?
But then again,
What's the
it
difference
be
between
Drake.
Drake?
That be
Drake's light skin.
Drake's beige.
Drake ain't nice now.
Drake is nice.
Drake is emotional.
Oh, I mean,
Drake is
I
emotional.
don't agree.
He's not like Wale.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he is.
He's not the same as
Wale don't
Wale.
never sing on a song.
Yes, he did. Thank you.
No, don't. Listen to me.
Drake's
I love
talented.
both of them. I love both
He
of them.
never sings on a song.
Wale will never. He'll get a R&B artist to sing his stuff.
Drake's
He will
talented.
never harmonize on a fucking song.
Drake's down.
So is Wale.
I thought you said Bubbles had more talent than Drake.
You definitely said that.
Bubbles is talented as hell.
You definitely said that.
No.
Drake said, "Girl, I gotta watch my back because I'm not just seeing anybody."
I'm just saying. You thought about it, huh?
I did.
Okay, let's make it sure. I just want to make sure.
I ain't been seeing what's been playing.
So what's-
Where I get the pass is
I understand you want to let
people
that
talk
leak.
about
Next
Drake
time I'll
singing
talk
and
about
stuff like
All right.
that. But
All
my
right.
thing is, if everybody else could, they would. Why wouldn't they?
It was a question asked.
So what's Jay-Z's
Top
best
3
lyric?
Underrated lyrics.
Cannabis, Wale,
Cannabis?
underrated? That's why the boy in there now. They didn't realize what the nigga was saying.
No, we knew exactly what he was saying. He just
Bro,
like,
cannabis is underrated as hell.
Hip hop heads kind
The
of like.
third one. Damn it, finish with the third.
For me,
one.
it's
Underrated.
you, Wale, and Luda.
Luda
I
is
agree.
definitely
Luda.
underrated.
Luda is definitely
I
underrated.
hated Luda for many a years.
No, Luda's nice.
Many a years. Threw his CDs out the car. and all.
Nigga, you threw his
Who's more
CDs out the
underrated
car.
When he
You
said- when he
disrespectful,
said- when he
minion.
said What he said about Tip.
That's why he didn't like it. Like the niggas.
Nobody thinking about you plus your beef ain't legit.
You got mad because you didn't think nobody could do that to Tip.
No, I did
That's
not.
right.
I wanted-
You didn't think nobody could do that man like that.
You were okay with it until the end. Nobody's
No,
thinking
but
about you, but your
I-
beef
No,
ain't
that shit-
legit.
No, fuck that.
So please stay off the TIP of Mike.
That shit. This man dropped one bar about a particular individual. You know what I'm saying? Who?
He's sensitive.
Tip dropped one bar about Luda. Luda made a whole 16 about Tip.
He said
You know
me
what I'm saying?
getting beat down. That's ludicrous.
Yes. You know what I'm saying? So,
I mean,
you know.
what you came for me?
Ludacris told him
That's just like Ho saying, yeah, I said what you boys
Honestly,
do.
Luda is a
Here,
better
bro.
rapper than T.I.
he is.
Luda is a better rapper than
He
T.I.
is.
He's more
I can't
talented.
argue.
But I
T.I. is
really
more-
listen to a T.I. album.
I rather listen to T.I. album.
Yeah.
I don't own not one Ludacris
better.
album, but I do know
That's if you didn't know what
Luda's a
lyrics.
better rapper than
That's because Ludacris took the word hoe and made it a whole song.
Listen, man, I'm quiet. That is true. It hurts. But
It hurts.
You know what I'm saying?
But you sit down right now and you know the song "Ho."
Oh, see,
Did y'all just say?
That's why I'm trying to tell you it wasn't on me when you made me go.
It was on you.
No, then why?
Because I had to play. No.
But no, how I missed my
Y'all
card
niggas
then?
cheat. Niggas cheat. See,
No, I'm not. I'm trying to tell you I had played.
No, you didn't. Because I was waiting to take that shit.
That's like Kansas City.
That's
shit.
that Cowboy shit.
I saw that shit in Virginia.
No,
It definitely was.
That's like Kansas City shuffle. I saw that shit in Virginia.
It definitely was missed. You know what I'm saying?
but either way,
A Boogie, I need you in the
I
building
definitely need a
the next time. You see this?
I see the madness.
The madness.
but for me on the Jay-Z thing is
I'm gonna put a Q
What
on
more
that
can I
next
say?
question.
second.
Okay, we're gonna
What more
question
can I say?
Yeah.
You could have read that. You could have read that. You feel that way?
that. I do. Okay.
What more can I say? I would say.
No more.
What he said, you know,
What more can I say?
I'm a hustler. I really ran the street. CEO's mind that marketing plan was me. No, I ain't get shot up a whole bunch of times. I make up a bunch of shit in my life. I ain't say a busted rhyme, but the real shit you
That's
get
the
when you
third
bust
verse.
down my
That's
line.
the end. That's the end. The beat done dropped by now.
Yeah.
That's the end. The beat had already
I
dropped.
want to hear the same
Yeah.
verse.
Times that my line influence on pop culture. I should be number one on everybody's list. Let's see what happens when I no longer.
On that album,
Fuck
it's
this
shit.
shit.
On that album, is
He is singing.
Same album as Black Album.
3-4 more songs.
That's
That is, that is.
It's
Crazy.
telling you, it's a
That's
whole
what
conversation.
He said I was rhyming like common sense, but I did 5 mil. I'm not rhyming like common sense.
That's the hardest shit. Music business hate me.
Moment of clarity. Moment of clarity.
I dumbed down for my audience just to double my dollars. They
That right there? That nigga's thinking.
It's still so, truth be told, I probably be lyrically Talib Kweli. Truthfully, I want to rhyme like common sense.
But I did.
So 5 mil. I ain't been rhyming like common sense. When your sense got that much in common and you've been hustling since, your inception for perception go with what makes sense. Since I know what I'm up, that's a verse.
That's a verse.
I could have
That's
stopped with
a
common
verse.
sense. I don't need lyrics. Lyrics can get you through the door. What's gonna keep you here? You see what I'm saying? Nah, I just like.
Two different things.
I mean, it's definitely 2 different things.
Jay's nice, man.
But
I'm
you
just
gotta
saying,
like,
like,
Jay's the best.
I just don't like what Jay's been getting with lately. Jay can put some bullshit out because he's Jay, but Jay's nice. And
But you don't have-
Well,
Mine
why don't
himself
he
no
get? Why
more.
don't he get that though?
You
He
don't
should
have
be
to
able to
put
get
himself.
that.
Get what?
scarce. No.
He should be able to get.
Hey,
That's just like saying Kumo D could come out here and just host a
No,
party
what
for
I'm
a
saying-
nigga.
That's just like Kobe getting the foul note that
My
nobody touched.
point in that is the bars always
No,
up
they
here.
touched him.
No, they
So
They touched
Whose
him.
bars always
Okay,
there?
they wish they touched him.
They
His bars always up
Right, they
here.
wish they
I'm
did.
saying the bars, what the expectation. What I mean is the bar set.
I'm getting
points.
butt cheeks over here.
So
and the points.
you're always expecting.
I need them points.
I'm getting butt cheeks over here.
Jordan had that game. He was twice.
Yeah.
He
Jay don't have
Hey,
that
but here's the
album.
thing.
Name an album Jay has.
I didn't say it was bad. I
That's
said
what?
That what?
They ain't had no features on it, like Beyonce on it.
That didn't have no
Kanye
features
on
on
it. I'm talking about
Jay has moments.
I'm
Oh,
talking in the past 10
Man,
years.
Well, that's what's
Give me
worse.
that. Who?
don't. I mean, who don't have a bunch of
Might as
features
well have
on
features.
that?
Nigga, his last album had a bunch of
Did
features.
you see his last album?
That nigga on your test had a
Did you
bunch
see
of
his
features.
last album, bro?
King disease.
Nas had a lot of
The
features.
man got
Bro,
He had Lauryn Hill.
I'm not talking about the leftovers.
The man got Lauryn Hill on his last
He had Lauryn Hill.
That's 2.
That's 2 albums.
Bro, he got a
Well,
bunch of
look,
features
The
on
nigga,
that.
hold on. The nigga made
New
you.
York State of Mind.
The nigga made you owe me with genuine.
Then the shit with
The
them.
nigga made you owe me with genuine. That's the feature.
Yo,
But
you
no,
gonna
no, no,
marry
no, no.
Beyonce and
But
I make
he
her make a
just
single?
said- he just-
You think I'm gonna marry Beyonce and I'm not gonna make her make 2 singles?
You got
Answer my question.
You
Answer my question.
You said no.
Okay.
You said nothing. Got no.
But no,
Shalice is going. Anybody drinking no fucking milkshake? Listen, she's out of here.
She still bring your voice to the yard. She still bring your voice to the yard.
Yeah, on Nas money.
Hey,
Nah, man.
But you just gave the lyric and said that's why.
He's nice. I
Yeah,
ain't saying he wasn't nice.
No, I'm
I
just saying,
said-
but you're
what I
asking
said,
about the
10 years.
Beyonce and the Kanye.
I said in 10 years.
He said
That was
he told you why.
2001.
He told you
That
what.
was 21 years ago. I did that.
He
Oh,
told
we
you
got a
why.
bid. We got a bid, bro. It's on- Yeah, y'all still got to.
Did you say Khalees ain't selling no more damn milkshakes?
No, they really said she's not making the boys come to the yard.
she's not.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, she will.
I'm talking metaphorically speaking as if
That's like Tyler. It's like a jump shot. That's something you don't never.
I'm saying
It's like riding a bike. You'll always know how to do it.
There you go. All you gotta do is just.
You're gonna forever know how to bring the boys to the yard.
You know what
So
I'm saying?
with
Like,
I ain't never gonna
With
forget
you
that
saying
shit.
that right there, that brings up another lyric verse comes from my boy 3000.
3,000.
Is
Some
he
people don't have
unfair? Is he a cheat code?
No.
Some people say he's a cheat code, bro.
He's a cheat code because if there's
everything is pretty much
16
on.
ain't enough.
He just don't give you a video. Everybody know who he is.
Okay.
You can't give. You
So,
can't. You
What
can't
about
be.
Eminem?
Well, he
No,
don't
what I'm
give you
saying is-
enough.
No.
Eminem is something else.
Let me say
like a
this.
bite. Think about
You
it.
know what you're getting with 3,000, and he still highly requested. Meaning as if though it's rare. It's
like royalty.
volume and rare.
But that's what
It's quality, not quantity.
that's what has made him work. Is the
It
rare.
does.
Precisely.
That's what
So,
made him work.
Being
Is the rare.
select, so being
you
selective.
say,
on what
no,
you
why
get
do I
on.
want to become a star?
It's always
a star
the
just to become
This is
anticipation.
comments.
Why do I want to become? That's a lyric.
That's a lyric.
Why do I want to become a
Space just don't come to
star?
rearview mirrors if we don't look back. I understand it.
He
That
said that
is
is skewed
something.
on the Barbie. He said,
In the winter,
I'd
this
rather
is
be
such
a comic
way
by-
I beginner used to say tenor in the church choir. Really, I've been flexing with the girls. They will fly. Come on, man. 3,000 is so much.
He's a different beast. He sets off skewed on the Barbie.
So why is he talking about fucking chingy? At the Holiday Inn.
At the Holiday Inn.
I thought you were about to break it to the verse. I swear to God.
You can't knock
I
Chingy.
was getting nervous.
I was like, it's some sushi. I'm still laughing about the D's last joke. Classic moment. Classic moment.
What y'all went? What y'all go?
They don't know what they
See how they
doing.
trying to
1, 2, 3.
Listen, they got me excited about Andre. I might go in the car and listen to him myself.
Bring up some 2000 version for me.
1, 2, okay, 3, 4.
The common denominator, the nigga numerator, never know who the hater niggas cater to your ego. That damn Andre 3000.
Chico.
Yeah, he said.
Woo.
Hey, bro, we gonna have to
Yo, he
record
said,
this.
while you sat down by the seashore thinking about some seashells.
That joker said.
My man said, if you don't move your feet, then I don't eat. So we like neck to neck. Yes, we done came along with like a Slim Man cigarettes.
Ooh.
This ain't gonna stop.
So we just gonna continue.
Aliens could blend right on in with your kin. Look again, because I swear I spot with every now and again. It's happening again. Y'all know how to make amends. Andre, this is Andre. Yo, listen.
Hey,
Come on, man.
Now that-
Andre
That's one of the
3000 is
coldest
a
verses
monster.
ever. Criminalize one of the coldest verses ever with the lyrics and everything. That and thought process. I can't even think how to
Hey,
go right now.
because I still look at people in black. Because if we ever whoop de whoop, I want all that bleep de bleep.
Still smoking, still drinking, sitting on the Cadillac 3 a.m. thinking that the
3 Stacks is a monster.
Another one?
That's why I don't understand how he's not in people's top 10. How do you
Black-
not include
it's not called
him?
Black Ice. What's it called? What's
And
it
the only
called?
argument is because he's not a solo album.
That fucking verse.
Fuck outta here.
So I see.
So-
That's the dumbest argument of all times.
Yeah.
Take the text to a girl.
But that boy said,
I mean, you can put up
who knew what that was when he said it?
anybody else's verse.
Anybody
was.
else.
When Andre said, they had to look that up.
There's nobody who can go against him.
I think his verse was double on whatchamacallit.
Ever.
That too, but the Hollywood divorce.
Hollywood
Bro, I
divorce
said
is
that
something.
last night to get ready for today.
What about?
A is for Adamville. B is for Born Home. C if I give a fuck if you like me, you know I don't.
I
D
do.
is for what I serve.
I
I
do.
don't be on the curve.
I do.
Because
So
if
we
we
ever
ever
did,
whoop
man,
de
I
whoop,
want
I
all
want
the
all that
bleep,
bleep
all
de
the
bleep.
bleep. We can say all day with 2000
I said I
verses
do,
now.
I do, I do, I do, I
His
do.
verse on whatchamacallit was dope to me.
What's the best?
Throw some D's remix.
Ooh, ain't a hood nigga, but a nigga from the hood. See, mama stayed on me, so I got a pretty good. Now I'm gonna tell you somebody lyrically that people don't pay attention to, but what he says makes you think. Lil Wayne.
It was a mistake.
Yeah, and see, to me, he's the punchline. That's the
He is.
difference between, to me, that's what I was saying.
So it was.
It's not like a whole like verse like that, but he got the lines, you know what I mean? That make you that stick out.
Lil Wayne says stuff that makes you go, wait a minute, run that back.
Lil Wayne?
Lil Wayne is notorious for it.
Which one?
Anything, no ceilings.
Can
Carter
I give y'all an underrated honorable mention?
Who?
Hey, bro, we going 5.
Yeah.
All right.
Who's an underrated honorable mention?
Y'all gonna think I'm crazy, but as long as he stays where he needs to be, he'll be there.
That's too.
Dro.
Who?
Young Dro.
Dro. Underrated.
It was nice.
Fact.
Underrated.
Well, he's the. I think he's a. Well, underrated may be under.
Yeah, I was.
I think Dro got what he's supposed to get
He had more.
because he ain't consistent.
Young Dro.
That's his fault.
Maybe I don't listen enough.
I think
Hold on.
I think
What
AZ.
girl we talking about?
AZ is
Young
underrated.
Young Joe?
Young Dro.
Rubber band bangs. Oing, 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 oing.
Yes, sir. Yoing, 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 yoing.
You talking about that guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shoulder lean.
Shoulder lean guy.
You know what I'm saying?
Who wouldn't be polo fresh every day?
My
with?
girl got a
Come on,
girlfriend.
come on.
Chevy's blue like
We're
whirlwinds.
talking about Troy and
My girl
yours.
got a girl.
Chevy's blue like whirlwinds.
Okay.
So that's your
Oreo.
Oreo for underrated.
Yeah, I think he's underrated. Yeah.
Where that man dry, he was
I'm
one
going
and done.
AZ.
Now
I'm going AZ.
I
AZ is
think-
not underrated, Hurk.
AZ is underrated.
I think the most
Everybody knows
underrated
it's
and
underrated.
The
underappreciated.
reason AZ is not mainstream.
What you mean commercially?
is because Nas is
It's so much better.
What's underrated is y'all hands, so bid it. Okay?
Hey, baby,
niggas on Saturday.
I'm gonna get the full.
Light skinned niggas on Saturday, is that a thing?
Light skinned niggas on Saturdays. Okay, we can multitask. How about that?
I think Field Mob was very underrated and underappreciated.
Dude,
That's a group.
Field
You're
Mob.
absolutely right. They were.
You want
You're
to
absolutely right.
take the 7?
I think they were nice. They're just silly. Like they didn't fit in the right camp with Ludacris. Like
They were comical. They were comical.
Ludacris is like a down south redneck.
Well, yeah,
Ludacris didn't need nobody in his camp.
Didn't shine for them.
Because
No, I mean,
what you
just-
said, the lyrical part.
It's animated as fuck.
Two Chainz couldn't prosper under Ludacris.
He couldn't.
Ludacris had too much talent. It's simplified for us.
No, he was like Diddy. He was gonna take all the shine.
Talent, bro. Like,
Shauna was nice.
Shauna was nice.
He had a dope roster over there.
I 20. I could
I
have done
could've without-
I
I could've
I
done
20 and little twist. I could have got.
yeah, he could have got off I 20.
Okay,
Should've
that's
been like, I
fine.
said
But
seven.
there's some. I said
You know what I'm saying?
roster.
He should've been
You know
like,
what I mean? There's some
I
bitch
85.
players. You know what I mean? I told him to be on the bench, but he had a nice roster.
Nah. I don't want to. I
I
told
told
you
him to be like Apple, but
I know. I'm gonna tell you one of my favorite ones.
Listen, I'm trying to take you
85.
Young
Young Bloods.
You know,
Big boy.
That's one of the big ones. Best
But
friend.
you know, 2 Chainz.
Nah, I don't care. I don't want him on the bench.
Titty, what it was?
People
Titty
on the
boy?
bench.
Titty boy. I didn't know. I barely knew who he was. A Titty boy.
But this is what I say about him, though.
Hey,
He
but hold on.
wasn't that.
He reinvented himself.
That's what I'm saying.
He had
wasn't
to.
What he is when he was with Luda, though.
But he had to reinvent himself.
The board is locked. There's one left. Okay.
He had to reinvent himself.
But he wasn't this guy though when he was Titty Boy.
He was not.
He was not. So
But Kanye wasn't Kanye when he was
yeah,
Kanye.
well,
Was
sometimes you do gotta be able to go and spread your
what I'm
wings.
saying is like you got to get tutelage from somebody. You can't just jump out there.
Because
Very
right
seldom
now,
you have a
to this very day, I will listen to 2 Chainz before I listen to Ludacris.
I agree with that. He's irrelevant.
Because Dress
Yeah,
hangs on
because it's right
design
there
everything.
now. But
Mr. Cornwall Digger's song, Mr.
I
Alexander
mean,
Wayne.
the thing is, you're not
Ludacris
gonna
said he
sit there.
did more shows than
The
Oprah.
thing about Ludacris, you're not gonna sit here and say, put that Ludacris track on.
It
No.
depends on which one
But
ride
you
out.
will
It
sing.
When we ride out,
But you will sing Riot by 2 Chainz when you ride out.
That's what I'm
If
saying.
we on the way out there, I'll tell you to play this whole quick.
2 Chainz got a
I'll
whole
tell you play the whole
birthday
quick.
anthem.
I'll
You
tell
know
you
what
play
I'm
the
saying?
whole.
Get out the way.
That's not
that's
going
a
nowhere.
phrase. That's a phrase.
But the
A statement.
record is not
That's like
going on.
you got moss. You know what I'm saying? Like you
Now
know,
Ludacris does
He made
have
that
phrases you will
statement.
use
Yeah.
forever.
that's like bling
I
bling.
ain't check for
You know what I
Ludacris.
mean? Like
At this point,
That's what I said. I ain't check Ludacris at a party, man. Y'all just naming people.
You might, because if you sitting in VIP, you gonna say how you ain't gonna fuck bitch on me. I'm the goddamn reason you in
When that shit
VIP.
was on BET, I wasn't saying that shit.
I want to say, move, bitch, get out the way.
No.
Yes, he did.
What I'm saying,
Come on,
bitch,
bro.
get out
Come
the way.
on, not at least one time in your life.
Nah,
When
man,
this verse
you
come on,
5'6", I'm 6'3". I ain't got to say
Hold on. What you're not
You
gonna
in the
do?
ground.
What you're not
That's
gonna
for
do?
the D's best, motherfucker.
You're not gonna cut me short, my head. You're not gonna cut me
that
short,
nigga
my
say
head.
that's one of these.
Fuck that. Hold up.
That's for the D's
You're
best.
not gonna cut me short of my head. Okay,
I ain't got to whisper. They said that nigga go right there.
Oh my
You
God.
see him a block away. Look at him.
Where the camera at? Hey, don't cut me short of my head. Okay, 5'7", nigga. Okay, 5'7".
It's only you 5'7".
Put the respect on your height. Tell him, Teezy.
that. Respect, damn it.
I ain't swear that on the story. I thought you gonna eat this shit up.
Okay.
This nigga say, I'm 5, you 5'6".
She said an inch matters.
A lot of inches.
One inch.
Hey,
Okay.
she tell you different.
Yeah. You don't want no shrinkage. You don't want no shrinkage. Okay.
Oh my God.
they can make a big difference in the night.
Oh
Give me my
gosh.
5'7", bro. You know what I'm saying?
Deuce is why you got another verse for me.
Listen, I'm trying to breathe from this last one.
Nigga.
You better understand it.
Oh,
Now that's a big one.
Pimping with pimping to keep it pimping with
With
you.
you.
Words of wisdom. That's the absolute truth. Whether you pimping in your
Hey, well, look how you coming out the show with these verses all of a sudden.
See, the nigga said he had one. He had several.
It's all right though. I like it.
Yeah,
Come on,
T.I.
come on, let's go. I mean, it's the
Yeah.
same light skinned nigga you pulling out every song. But I ain't mad
Hey,
at him.
I'm-
Hey,
He didn't say light skin. He said he beige.
Don't let me go.
Respect the beige.
You happy with
Don't
light
let me
skin.
go nip some
Verses are dope, bro. I ain't gonna take it from you. I ain't gonna take it.
Well, this dedication with him and
can't just say, hey, that was a man first. Fuck what you repping.
We're gonna let these men
Oh, can we get a flag?
finish this game. But before we let them finish their game, we do want to get a moment to go around. God bless us while we go through this table and let them talk one at a time.
Is that how you do?
And let them each give their closing remarks about lyrics. Lyrics are the reason why all of us fell in love with music. It wasn't the beat. It wasn't what they played on the 8. He said Jill Scott. Y'all played in love with Jill Scott because she sucked the microphone. Anyway.
Jill got verses.
She got skills.
Jill got verses.
Anyway, he's arguing with me. Anywho,
She got some hips too.
before see some of my hips, they nasty. Before we go, we are going to let each one of the guys give you a moment to tell you what their number one favorite lyric is and why. And Jill Scott molesting the microphone is not going to be it. Nasty niggas. Hey, Boogie, we're going to start with you.
You sure of it? Sure of these.
Oh,
Sure of these. You know what I'm saying? Sure of these. Pound these, man. Fuck this.
Do it. Do you feel?
Can you hear me? Hello?
I muted him. It's on you. Give me your favorite. Number one of all time.
All right, so I'm gonna keep it in the brother Andre with the B.O.B. verse, because when I first heard it, I was like, this dude really is from another planet. But in Slum National, underground thunder pounds when I stomp the ground, like a million elephants and silverback and orangutans, you can't stop the rain. Who wants something don't come unprepared, I'll be there, but when I leave there, better be a household name. Weatherman telling us it ain't gonna rain, but now we sleep in it. Well, man, I can't even remember the rest, but dope verse. Dope verse. Anyway, keep going.
Absolutely. It's always that one verse that takes you.
God damn it, Gina!
I can't take them nowhere. I can't take them nowhere.
Hey, guess what though? It don't matter because y'all niggas ain't bit it. How about that? All right.
Anyway,
Y'all missed out on the pound. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
It's gonna be nice.
yeah, it's gonna be definitely on you.
It's the playoffs. It's the
Yeah, we'll
playoffs.
get that word.
It's the playoffs. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so
It's the Lakers versus Pistons, okay?
E, give us your
Isaiah
favorite
versus
verse.
Damn Magic. Don't be my camera.
I'm gonna have to
My
make
favorite
all them
verse.
round
My
up like a
favorite
bucket.
verse. My favorite verse before the end of the night. First of all, y'all want to thank Teezy, letting us use the barbershop. Tyler Bridge, we appreciate you with everything, baby.
Yes, sir.
Best verse though, I'm telling you right now. Win Awards, Capadonna. I want you to go home and listen to this.
That's nice.
In the middle of the verse, the boys say, I will gut you like a blunt and reconstruct your design.
Oh, that's
I mean, come on. Niggas who don't smoke understand what that means.
That's nice.
So I'm gonna leave it there. Y'all have a good night. Appreciate y'all tuning in, man. We're gonna catch y'all in 2 weeks.
My verse, I would
Oh,
have
shit.
to say, right now what I'm feeling is Ghostface second verse, Can It Be All So Simple? I think that's just the growth of somebody coming out of being young and then going into maturation of being adulthood. It's just how life just treats you, how the transition from you have everything figured out and you have to sit here and just realize that everybody's dying around you, shit is getting real, it's just cool. But once again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. That's just my opinion. We kicked the ass tonight, and we can let the light skin guys have it.
Shady bastards.
Hold on. We're not gonna start that. We gonna
Nah, they didn't get the Boston on camera the first go round.
Shade. All you viewers that's watching, let me be known that you had a family that
We gave him one
Before it came on.
Because it had rules from band camp.
from band camp.
This nigga said, I declare war. I said, whoa, bro, listen.
No.
You gotta bid
The
first.
partner made rules first.
No, I asked questions.
Your partner
I
made
asked
rules.
questions. See, I tried to
Didn't
throw-
ask him-
That's that last
he
question.
asked
I asked questions. I said, how y'all
But
play
it's the most common way. That's all.
I
We
didn't
just
want to
make
make
it
it
happen.
I ain't gonna make it house rules.
So let's let our guests say what they have to say. Teezy, what's your favorite of all time?
My favorite of
Better not be no goddamn chingy.
All time, I thought it was right now. Like,
Very
yeah,
good.
2 hours.
It's time to go home, Cupcake. We're gonna tell them one of all time.
Which light skin nigga? Don't say Jesus, you already read that. I'm happy you did it, but I'm mad it happened to you. Go ahead. Don't play that part.
It was so good.
Clutch as hell.
It
It's
was
not supposed to be clutching me.
It
Go ahead.
All right. So, I mean, man, for me,
Go ahead and pull another T.I. verse, man. You know what you want.
Yeah, nice though.
He nice. He is nice. He is
I ain't
nice.
been listening to T.I. for a while.
What the hell?
I mean, I just haven't. I've been on my Nipsey joint, man. I don't want to sound cliche about
It's
it.
all good.
You know what I
He was
mean?
nice when he was here.
Huh?
May he rest in peace.
Probably Weather. Crenshaw. The verse on Weather.
That's nice.
That's
You know what
nice.
I'm
That's
saying?
real nice.
Because the grind changed the weather. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what he speaks. You know what I'm saying? How he evolved through that music. You know what I'm saying? What he spoke about, everything in that verse really on Let Alone Victory Lap. You know what I'm saying? It's really what, not only the victory lap, where I was able to drop that in my life, it was like, this is really what I needed. You know what I'm saying? Because you get lost in the sauce with this bullshit rap. You know what I'm saying? And it's all it be about the beat. But what he said in Weather, that shit just always sticks with me. You know what I'm saying?
I like it.
No, I like
That's
that.
a dope ass pick.
It is dope ass pick.
That's a dope ass pick.
But see, I didn't know we was coming with just verses. I mean, not verses, but lyrics. Because
never pick up the home.
you
Don't never do the reading, ain't it?
You got Kendrick.
But I mean, for me,
DNA.
if I'm gonna bring a lead, it's gonna be some light skinned nigga. Like it's gonna be Tip, it's gonna be Jay-Z.
Oh no!
Like,
We peaked that tonight.
Yeah,
I
I'm
saw that.
glad you
I saw
know.
that.
My let it be known though, my daddy's dark.
Tell him, Teezy. The name got your daddy blood on it.
Okay, he's a field.
He got my daddy blood on it.
Okay, he's a field nigga. Hands that pick cotton, help pick the president and should be saying. You know what I'm saying? So let that be known. My daddy's black before y'all judge me. Okay. That should be known right there. All right, we're gonna pass it to
Well, off the
DJ.
top, for
DJ
me,
is what I really want
you
to
can
do.
just pick either one of PSA for me, Jay. Probably not my top, but just one off the
Oh,
top.
sorry,
You
now?
know what I'm saying? Yeah,
That's nice.
yeah. You know, either one.
Let me introduce myself.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the second one, you know what I'm saying? We said no matter where you go, you are what you are. You can try to change that.
That's just
top
top,
layer.
yeah.
You was who you was before
We
you
got
got
that,
here.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Hey. you know,
Man,
you
I told
can
you,
say
I like this guy,
you
man.
know what I'm
I like
saying?
this guy.
But
I can y'all 30 verses.
lyrics to me just
Yeah.
embodies like soundtracks to our lives. You know what I'm saying?
Jay-Z verses can be what, a chapter to your life?
Absolutely.
See, man, that's
We ain't gonna give that to you.
I mean, Jay, I can point out some things from 444 that he said on Reasonable Doubt. Like my whole thing is I honestly quote. He just regurgitating stuff and finding different forms of spit.
You don't see the
He's
growth.
nice. He's nice. Don't get me wrong.
But-
How do you not? 444 is totally
Bro, Jay
How do
said-
you not?
I don't mind that. I mean,
He's talking about
I'm just saying, if you listen to it, bro, he's talking about, he got caught cheating.
He's just talking about
things, so
talking
how do you
about
not see the
artwork.
growth in
Because
it?
he said, remember he said no. Listen, 2000. He said, you know what I'm saying?
He said he had to move him to change the weather. You know what I mean? You buy back, I had to change the weather.
Hey, Jay told niggas we not in the same bracket. We don't shoot the same.
This
bracket,
is
pay
much
the same
more than
tax.
rap. I'm thinking entrepreneur. I'm thinking
Drake-
close moving fields.
Drake said,
Rocket with 80 mil, like
wasn't with me
13
shooting in the
months.
gym.
You want to shoot rap if you
You
want.
wasn't with me
We
shooting
shoot
in the gym.
1,000.
I don't
You
even
know what I'm
care.
saying?
Like that shit
I'm
tells
talking
everything. Every
everything.
man felt that.
I'm letting you know right now.
It might be
Everyone
fucked up.
watching this is not feeling me right now.
It might be fucked
The
up.
more,
It might be fucked
the
up.
more
It might be
shots you
fucked up.
take, the more
No, they
more
need to be
misses
hating
you're gonna
Drake.
have.
They
And
don't
I
hate-
only
they don't
I say that
hate
based off
hate
of
Drake.
if he
Drake
only
made
had
Drake made me rap.
We all-
No.
6 albums, you probably wouldn't say the things you say.
What I'm saying is this. No, you miss what I'm saying.
So are you saying none? Are you
Let
saying
me.
none?
No, I'm not saying
I'm
no.
saying
Nobody.
Plies.
I'm
But-
clarifying. I'm clarifying.
And I
Wait,
I'm clarifying what I'm thinking.
wait a minute, nigga. We said where the plies come from?
My problem is this.
Oh, his also versus so hard though.
I'm clarifying what I'm saying. What I'm saying is this. When Jay was in my lifetime, when he said, y'all done through the source, I read the ride report. He was telling you something different. You feel what I'm saying? So when it came into fruition, those who didn't listen then were impressed. But if I'm a hip hop head who said, like, yo, it's nothing to me. So I can't help he's 8 years late. You understand what I'm saying? But he said, I'm at the top where the real criminals marry. That's where the cream is, right? That's where your dream is, what ain't it? He was telling you, I'm gonna be where the politicians are.
I told you.
He told you this in 1997.
He told you that.
So if I'm a hip hop head in 1997, telling you about Jay-Z, and you telling me, man, you want to be from New York, and then 10 years later,
He say the same
I
shit.
see you doing the same shit. Like, yo, you heard about this Jay-Z? Come on.
So I mean, so
Are we still recording this?
So is he supposed to tell you?
No.
So he's now he's supposed to tell you about 19.
I'm saying it's like he's telling you, he's making an ass of you. He said soon they'll forget what they pluck. They try to switch up and then reverse the outcome. I'm like, come.
Like what?
He telling you about you, bro. He told you about you 10 years ago, and you excited. He told you the music business. I dumbed down for my audience to double my dollars. They criticize me for it, but they all yell holler. Like he dumbed down for light skinned niggas.
Why did you point at Teezy for light skin? You shady bastards.
Hold on, what we're not going to do.
Hey, what we are not going to do
You heard me
start is
What killed you?
I thought we was on the clock. I thought we was on the clock, bro. I thought we was on the clock, bro.
hold on.
And she got the first now. Nah, nigga, I want you to know, if I see you in crumble, I'm going to do something to make you mad.
First of all, I'm going to take the last million. I'm going to yell, he's stealing. He's stealing. And they gonna bother this big ass, big 6'3" ass nigga. He's stealing.
I'm just not used to having a joke with me.
Yeah, he's gonna weaponize your black person. I thought y'all would have known
If
that.
I see you in
I
crumble,
thought y'all would have known that.
He wasn't ready.
I'm gonna be honest.
I want the last pineapple.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I dropped
Chris,
ball
where's
because
the
I'm an R&B nigga. You know what I'm saying?
What's the crime, Chris?
The crown. Listen, y'all got it, I guess.
I don't want that part of it with me
But
yelling.
no, bro, you can't hold that against Jay-Z because listen, if I sat there and told you that the same joke that I heard Bernie Mac say in House Party 3, the same joke I heard Bernie Mac say in House Party 3, he said and it sold me. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you got to say about that?
I'm not saying it like.
I mean, that's the same comparison.
No.
Saying what he said on Reasonable Doubt, he said on 444, right?
They are on 10,
Great, but that's what Lil Wayne does.
and I'm going to let them be on 10.
Okay, let me tell you what I'm saying.
Reword.
Let me tell you what I'm saying. Let me tell you what I'm saying.
There's no
Let me
getting
tell
that
you
one.
what I'm saying.
Listen, you gotta catch them niggas. What Hurk is saying.
So listen.
When they doped up off the damn.
What I'm saying about me.
We want to thank everybody for coming out tonight.
What he's saying is, you gotta catch niggas listening.
We are going to come back in 2 weeks with Conversations at 2 with a new guest list of a new group of people, same host, different conversations, but it all goes down at the Spades table. Y'all have an amazing night. I appreciate you all. Good night.
If you give me Jay-Z, Reasonable Doubt.
Can't knock the hustle.
No. Reasonable Doubt.